Michelle Obama, she's facing a backlash after appearing on Jimmy Kimmel's program just hours after her friend Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle were found dead in their home. On the program, Kinsey, she revealed that she and Barack were meant to have dinner with a couple on Sunday, only to discover they had been killed, murdered in their own home.
Allegedly by their son. Can you imagine going and sitting on Johnny
Terrible.
Carson and yucking it up with a comedian and talking about your murdered friend? This is such vulgar behavior. I mean, I thought we'd seen the worst from Michelle Obama. Buckle up. 2025 is not over. You know, if I had plans with murdered friends, I'm not going on Jimmy Kimmel the next day to laugh and to talk about it. Who is advising this woman? If you look up the pictures of her on that program, she's laughing, she's smiling. You know,
Yeah.
she should have canceled or postponed. But, you know, making the murder about herself, that's absolutely vile. Oh, we had plans. Oh, they didn't show up. I wonder why. A knife to the throat, Michelle Obama.
And incredibly, despite not just showing up, because that in itself just shows such poor judgment and self-obsession, but she then had a go at President Trump for the way he reacted, the tweet he sent. And you're supposed to be a close friend. And like you said, you're on a comedy program, a late night comedy program, and you've got the nerve to have a go at the president's response.
I know it's just like the wrong place, wrong time. You know, the tone shouldn't have been there at all. I mean, she should not have been there at all. She's there promoting what? Herself. I just was so disgusted by this. And we always see this when celebrities die. Everybody popping up out of nowhere with their old photos that haven't talked to them in forever and all their long, their long stories about them on Instagram. But this is a whole other level of narcissism.
Narcissism is the word. That was the word I was searching for. Now, Amy Schumer's former husband, Chris Fisher, has had his say on their high-profile divorce. Insiders told the Daily Mail he feels lost and is trying to come to terms with the fact their 7-year marriage is irretrievably broken. The insider said, of course, everyone eventually moves on from heartache, and Chris will too, but it is going to take him some time, as Amy is such an important part of his life. Kinsey, are we going to see tell-all interviews here and this couple airing their dirty laundry? Because it seems to be going that way.
Well, based on all of Amy's pictures on Instagram, after deleting all of the chunky photos, God love a chunky girl, I am one. She deletes all of her chunky
You
photos
are
on
not.
Thank you. She deletes all of her chunky photos on Instagram and starts uploading all of her Ozempic pictures down a dirty carpet, a dirty staircase. I think she loves attention. I think she'll want to put it out there that she's single, looking to mingle. So I absolutely can see her sitting down and doing a tell-all because it will garner her attention that she wants.
Are we blaming Ozempic for this split?
Absolutely. Everyone. Yeah. Hollywood is blaming Ozempic for this split. She's lost a ton of weight. She's feeling good about herself. And she says she wants to get back in front of a camera and she wants to get back to work. And they're saying that her focus now is her career and less on her family. And that's why this relationship deteriorated.
Before you go, Kinsey, Marjorie Taylor Greene and her boyfriend have announced their engagement, and an expert jeweler has revealed that the ring that we can see is worth $60,000 to $70,000 US based on its complex structure. Not bad.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions here, Rita. Her fiance is a YouTuber. I just want to know his credit
Oh,
score and
wow.
how he can afford that ring. Okay. Like, how can he afford that ring based on what we know his job is? I'm impressed, to say the least.
60 to 70,000 US, that's over 100,000 Australian. That is an impressive ring. They say you should be spending a month's salary, or is it 3 months' salary on the wedding ring? So you can kind of work out his salary if he's stuck to that formula. Kinsey Schofield, thank you so much for your time tonight.